Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now Murray on the play fake. Finds a man right side. And he's tackled for a short gain. Injuries like these haven't stopped them from locking up a playoff spot, Brock. They've been able to fight through them to remain one of the best teams in the entire conference.
I love that word, fight. It's definitely the key one here. There's been tremendous fight, grit, toughness up and down this roster to keep their level of play despite all these injuries. And they've gotten some tremendous fight out of the players who've stepped into those shoes and taken advantage of the opportunities.
Brought in left side by Jones. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They give to Carter, right side. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Same guy, Wilson again. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now an inside give to Carter. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Taken down by the 1st time All-Pro. That's Kirby Joseph.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
He gets the 1st and more inside the 15. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. It's Amir Abdullah with the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. He's out in the clear. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And the Lions have a 1st down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Only took them one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12 on that one. That is good for a Detroit first down.
Detroit Lions, first down. A gain of 12. First down, Lions.
They go play action with Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. So it'll be second down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
This is Gibbs on second down. He's dodged the tackle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Detroit Lions, first down. A gain of 16 yards.
Running it with David Montgomery. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Forced out to his right. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
8 yards pickup. First down, Detroit.
Gone. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Gibbs now from the gun. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you gotta recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is first and goal. Again, it's Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions finish off their opening drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Dortch now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. 2nd and 3 now. Murray keeps it. He's got room to roam. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
First and 10 from the 43. From the gun, it's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They start with 2nd and 6. Throwing out to the left. Go! This gets down to about the 36-yard line. Alex Anzalone there on the stop.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. A give left side to Carter. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. They snap it to Murray. He's got McBride complete. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
From the red zone on 1st. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a second quarter lead. Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Abdullah now to return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Abdullah on the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Back to Gibbs now on 2nd. And that's good for a gain of 5. Dadrian Taylor Demerson getting there for the tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Goff on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Offense in the hurry up here. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Running for it. Here's Gibbs. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
If you call that play in a huddle as a quarterback, you break the huddle, and you can almost feel it right from the jump. You get that surge at the point of attack on 4th and short. They did, and then some to move those chains.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Going to the ground again on first. Still fighting forward. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions tie things up at 14. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Dortch now to return it. Jukes away from one. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. Back to throw, Murray. Taken in by Harrison. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Terry Arnold has it. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Detroit. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Bronk, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Dortch now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Murray. Fits it through the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. On first and 10, it's Murray. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Shotgun handoff to Carter. Escapes a defender. Has a hole left, room to run. And he scores. That's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Abdullah now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
180!
Motioning the tight end now. On first down, it's Gibbs. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from State Farm Stadium after this. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Another one for Gibbs. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. There's Goff on 1st and 10. Rolling out to his left. He tucks it and takes off.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. On the move, past the 40. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Lions have a first down. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10 from the 32. From the gun, Goff. Catch made left side by Laporta. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Coming right is Gibbs. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Danger, okay. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Gibbs has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Now try Gibbs again. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Penalty drops him at the 1, so they've got a couple of shots left at it. It's 2nd and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
12.
On 3rd and goal, Goff. Drops back. Needs an open man. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take the lead just before halftime. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Dortch now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Here comes the final play of our first half. He's back to throw. Uh-oh, trouble with the snap. This one's live. The Lions get to it. And they take a little momentum for themselves here, Brock, as they get the turnover on the final play of our half. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the third quarter. Abdullah now to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. A give to Gibbs to start the third. That one only good for a couple. It's second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Brings up third down.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. Looking to throw. Intercepted. Jalen Thompson makes the play. Wow, he's dropped hard on the return by one of the offensive linemen.
Pass intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
All set to go now from the 35. Drive starts with an option, right side. They pitch it out to him here. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Well, the old SMU Pony Express, that was not, Kate. That was a pitch anticipated by this defense, who had personnel in place to stay well ahead and greet him rather quickly.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Carter trying the left side. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes 2nd and goal.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
He gets it again. And this time he's in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals start the second half with some needed points. Ryland now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Cardinals tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Abdullah now to return. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. We've got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
Drive begins with Gibbs. And it looks like they're getting about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Goff to the air now. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Like 20.
To the air on 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now a 4th down, staring right at him.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. Looking to throw. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. He'll go right side with Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Hey, kill. Cut. Like 20. Get him.
Tight end going in motion here. Throw here, 3rd down. This is brought in by Laporta. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They go play action with Goff. That's to Laporta again. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 3rd quarter lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. Dortch now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
after a good pickup. They're set up with second and short. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Escapes the pocket. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you can take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
On their own side, but only need an inch or two here, so they're going for it.
Hey! 2-2.
Running it with Carter. That'll be the first and more. There he goes again. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, Brock, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown. Instead, just an incompletion.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Here's DeMercado. He dodged the tackle. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. It's Cardinals ball. Their season down potentially to its final quarter. Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Hey, easy, quick.
Again, left side to Carter. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Carter again. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cardinals now trail by just a point in the 4th. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. Kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Abdullah now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll knife his way through for a pick of a 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. One of the tight ends in motion left. This is Gibbs on second down. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's good for a Lions first down.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. St. Brown, the receiver, in motion right. To the air on first down. Here's Goff. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a fourth quarter lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cardinals 35. Jack Fox to kick off for the
Fox now to kick this one away. Dortch now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. They pitch it to him. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's two looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets smacked, and then when you pitch it out to the running back and he gets the negative yards on his stat sheet, yeah, that's one the quarterback's got to rectify.
What are you doing?
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Murray on third down. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still fourth down.
It's fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
Yeah, they've been doing it.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12.
Got 180.
They'll run again with Montgomery. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on second down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Third down here, need 8 on the play. Back to throw it. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
Cardinals 35.
Fox now to kick this one away.
The kickoff for the Lions.
Dortch now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Defense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Murray setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Murray throwing again on 2nd and 10. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. Into the hands of Harrison. Space on the right. He's got room. Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field. We've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. Not helping themselves with that penalty, and now lining up to try this 4th down. Another throw coming from Murray. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. Cardinals losing by 14. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. Murray to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Looking to throw it. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Running on 2nd with Montgomery. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win, too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Lions.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. So the Lions get the win on the road. They are your NFC champions, Brock. What a mix of emotions out there right now, right? Happiness to have made it, but also remembering this isn't the ultimate prize. There's a far more important game still to come.
Yeah, and I think maybe they think about that.